Hello, there's Rudy T. Red Fox here, and I'm going to be playing NFL 26. Simply because I'm not a massive fan of American football, but there's just something about it that, at least in video game form, I quite like. And yeah, it's just a nice distraction, really, you know. And every game I've played so far, I think I've played about 3 or 4.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll.
They've all been different,
and where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set.
And you can't really predict what's going to happen. I like that, you know.
Tonight on this
because
Thursday night,
other sports games that I play,
as it'll be the
pretty much
Ravens taking
rinse
on
and
the
repeat every time. But no, with NFL, I feel that, you know, every game I have played is different.
Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday night.
It's part of that appeal. The reason why I chose Browns and Ravens is because today I learned, well, they're rivals anyway, but today I learned that the Browns, as we know, were started in 1999 as an expansion team. The team that were formerly known as Browns are now the Ravens, which kind of blew my mind. And I didn't expect this to happen. You know, I expected to get at least a few downs in before I had my first touchdown. But no, that was amazing. What happened? I was on autopilot then. Ah, okay.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Point after.
Okay, I just want to say that, yeah, I am playing on a lower difficulty setting, but I am, an English guy, born and bred, and I don't want to take it easy. I don't know everything about American football. I just know the basics, and I want to have fun with it. I don't want to get bogged down in the more complex aspects of the game, you know.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
I'll increase the difficulty level if things get too easy, but for now, I'm happy being good looking. Happy kind of working my way to a higher difficulty level.
Match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big.
I'm not going to win everything. I know that. Anything can happen.
And get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it. But otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Is he punting here? Can they do that?
Stout to punt
they
as
are.
he boots this one away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Oh, okay.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
I don't know what that was. I do not know what that was. I'm sorry. Oh, that's bad.
They'll go. Here's Sanders.
I should have gone for square. Ah.
Right back to Njoku. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Henry running right.
Oh.
That's good for 21
Oh no.
yards and a 1st down.
That did not go the way I wanted it to. At all.
Running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old. They can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
They're going to tie, aren't they? I can't see it going any other way.
Trying to run for the first with Henry. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
Unless I sack him for the next 3 plays, but I doubt it. If I sack him for this one, I'll be surprised. You know?
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Progress. I can probably push it back again.
On the counter, it's Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. They'll try and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And the defense rises to the challenge. They get him down for a loss of 2, and it brings up 4th and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That was lucky. I don't think they can retake that kick at the start of the 2nd quarter. But we'll see.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
A 38-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Browns offense and their running back getting set to go once more. Throwing, Sanders. And he's been a tough man to stop in this 1st half. He's putting up some... Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, 76 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Ravens 3.
They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
Damn, I'm pressing it too early. And, oh no. One the other way.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to take it.
I'm going to point out that everything I know about American football and American culture in general, it always starts with The Simpsons.
About to get started.
Yeah, a lot of my knowledge on Americana like that, or like this one, does come from like episodes of The Simpsons, or if any sport is represented in a sitcom, they will get it down to the bare basics. They'll get it down to the highlight reel stuff, and that's just what I was brought up with, So if I'm going to play arcade style, on an easy difficulty where I do have more chance of winning, then so be it. I'm having fun. Mostly.
It's taken in, Isaiah Bond. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So on the other side of the
it's a
field
close
now,
game. I'm not
it's
running away with it. If I was running away with it, then yeah. But there's no chance I could lose here.
Over the middle, he's got Bond.
Absolutely no chance I could lose.
Still moving. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Oh, come on.
Down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Once again, Jenkins. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go with no gain on the play. And
I'm not a big fan of run plays simply because I panic and think, oh, what direction do I need to be running in? You know what? I'm not going to go away without points, so I'm not annoyed about that.
Coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer,
that's okay. And a touchdown and a kick away from tying anyway.
And I think they likely would have gone
I
for
don't
it.
think
But in this
they'll
situation,
get
they just
anything.
decided to take
So,
the 3,
here
and
we
I
go.
think it was a smart move.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go and have all of his points, let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Jackson. He'll try and do this, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. This short pass into the hands of the Joker. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
A final shot before break. Sanders. That's taken in by Bond. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath.
I should say that the soundtrack for this game is really impressive.
So let's go back out to the stadium
music
as
that,
we rejoin our broadcast
actually good.
team. Brandon Goddard
and
and
they've got
Charles
a lot
Davis.
of good tracks from the 90s and noughties and which I think any good sports game should have.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will
especially FIFA.
at the 23-yard line.
Or, sorry, FC20, whatever it's called
to start this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an
And FIFA is one of those soundtracks that I mute entirely.
No, but you have to
May
do
use a
something
silent
to bring some life to your sideline.
because the songs they choose are just very samey and not my thing. Yeah. I'll admit, I'll be the first person to admit to being stuck in the past with music, but you know, it makes these games better. There are certain songs that really pump you up, and the soundtrack to this game has those kind of songs. Has a good eclectic mix.
Here's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken at the 15. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Sanders to throw.
Oh no, it's going to be out of bounds. Ah!
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And now he's unable to hold on to that defensive.
Why am I winning?
A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders.
Hey, ah!
It's incomplete.
What?
Shot,
I caught it.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up.
You cannot be
Converted on
serious.
his man and broke the play up.
What?
It's a fake, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's
I
a
forgot that I chose a
sack, and
fake.
turnover
My fault.
on downs.
I wasn't reading it properly. I couldn't read it properly. Some of the way that the stuff is presented on the screen, I can't read it. So
He's brought down at the 22.
I'm kind of guessing a
They
little
gave him
bit.
2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 8. On the option right is Jackson. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah.
Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big
Ooh,
play
they could
guy
actually miss for once.
That time, they put one up for him to see if he can
They
throw
won't
it.
though. They're always scripted to hit it.
Was good, and it it winds up incomplete.
And his kick is indeed good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. To throw now, here's Sanders. And he rifles one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, come on.
To throw is Sanders. Pass caught by Fannin. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again, here's Sanders.
Hey,
They'll get this complete to Tillman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
That's good for a Browns
Get it.
first down.
Off the bootleg, here's Sanders.
Yeah, woo.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Cedric Tillman, 33 yards.
Let's see if I can do this.
Browns add 6 to their lead.
Ha! Oh no!
Down,
I took too long.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah,
All right, they're rubbing it in now.
Do different things in
We'll
this
make
game.
mistakes.
Let's go back to old reliable. Keep the ball through the post.
Don't forget us winning.
Yes, darn
Bastards.
right.
Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Second down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30.
To throw is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Recovered by the offense.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Ravens with possession of football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches at their 40.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and
Jackson will keep it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
it's a gain of a yard. And the Baltimore first down.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the gun, it's Jackson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Surprise man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And this is going to be home in by the time.
Oh, I was not expecting this.
Look at the big man.
I tell you, he thought I called it. So that's why I didn't really react or do anything. But that showed me. You know what? There's plenty of time left. There's what, like 3 minutes or so? Yeah, right. I'm not worried.
More interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Tell you what, if they win this, I'll close down the channel. I will. If they win out, I'll close everything down. That's a promise.
Kick this one away.
I'm not confident.
Pushing his way through. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Pass caught. He's got Tillman. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cedric Tillman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Oh, it was awful. I'm never doing that again. Ha!
Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
30. Ravens 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They go play action now. Jackson. Nowhere to
Oh,
go. Here
oh.
goes the football. Fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Football on the play. Recovered by the offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
That is 3 plays and out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Here we go. This is 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Quinshawn Judkins with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield.
I'm not worried.
And running with power here. And he will take this one all the way.
Come on, what's the most they can get at this point? 7. So
First and 10 now from the 33.
they've got two attempts to make it. They can't.
And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Made by Devin Wood. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now it's Jackson. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Lamar Jackson sacked. A loss of 12 yards.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this is caught.
Oh.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers, 36 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Ravens 27.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So they'll come up now. This is second and long.
It's second down.
Now Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Throwing, Jackson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 30.
Here's Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. This is 1st
Come on,
and 10.
what are they going to do?
Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So no shortage of offense in this game. But
And there you go.
Game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so.
Probably the worst ever football
turnover.
game
That's so
you've
true, and
witnessed.
it certainly felt like NFL football.
And I
at its
apologize for
finest,
that,
right?
but
You
I
talk
had
about the
fun,
highest
so
level
there you
for
go.
both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
I have been wondering for a while
It's a
like, why
win for
there's
the Browns,
no
and they're happy in the
seemingly
dog pound
no
as we
broadcast
say so
camera angle
long
for these games.
from Cleveland.
Because it... Sorry, my throat kind of closed up there for a second. Ooh. I'll stop now, but what I was going to say was I'm a little bit curious as to why they've never included a kind of broadcast camera angle for these games. Because it'd just be interesting to look at and interesting to see it like as he would normally. But then again, I think with the camera angle that they have at the moment, it allows you to do more, you know. I'm sure there's mods out there somewhere, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for putting up with it. Join me next time for some more WWE stuff, probably. Alright, yeah, see you then.